Today on Sneaky Snake Productions, I'm going to show you the African rock python. This is our female. Her name is Jasmine. She's about 7 foot long. We've had her for a couple of years now, I think 2. And the African rock python is the 3rd to 2nd largest snake in the world. They have been known to get longer than the anaconda. The couple have been reported, like 32 foot. But usually the usual records are like 25 is the usual size. Their scientific name is Python ceibae. When they are older, they will consume about anything: crocodiles, gazelle, leopards. They've even been found with porcupine quills sticking out of their skin. But the African rock pythons are known for their aggression. They're not very good in pet trade. Not very many people want them. There's not very many color morphs of them. But once you tame an African rock, they're really good snakes to have. And if you get a 25 footer, you could get it maybe let's say 180 pounds to 200 pounds, 220 pounds. This one right now is feeding on 3 jumbo rats, squirrels, whatever we can find really. Let's see if I can stretch her out for you. I got her a couple years ago. Really good snake. And African rock pythons have really big teeth. She accidentally got me once. She missed the prey item and nailed my hand, which now I use snake tongs, which is the best thing to use so you don't get yourself injured by these large constrictors. These are super snakes of the snake world, kings of reptiles. Their subspecies is the Burmese python. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. It's the natal rock python. Don't get as big as the African rock, but the Burmese and the Ceylonese and Indian pythons both have around the same length. The African rock is not as heavy as the others, but may get longer. Speaking of the Ceylonese and the Indian, I think they classify them now as the same thing, same animal, because they just look so much alike. But these are also, or the Indian python is also known as the Indian rock python. These are, like I said before, if you get a tame African rock, they're really good to have. And most herps or herpetologists or reptile keepers know how to tell the female or male. The male back here on the by the cloacal vent will have 2 spurs, and on the female there's not as big, but the males are much larger. They're usually used for mating. Well, that's only what we've really seen of the anaconda, not too much on the African rock. But these are the biggest reptile besides, or this is the biggest snake in Africa. They're easily biggest. Not much gets bigger than this. They are ambush predators. They lie in wait. Extremely strong animals. Kind of suffocating my hand right now. But she's a good snake. We've never had a problem with her eating. I would have filmed this outside, but it's during the winter, and really good. And we're in Oklahoma. In Africa, they don't get too much of a winter. She's acting kind of weird with me right now. But really good snake. Never had a problem with her. Hopefully we're going to get the breeder sometime. We might wait a year or two until she's about 10 foot. And they lay up to about 40 eggs on good occasions. Here's a closer look at her. Their pattern is just a bit different than the Burmese, and Burmeses are more darker pattern. Well, this is Jasmine, our African rock python. Catch you later.